that got hit with some heavy wet snow yesterday. I want to talk about some of the snow reports, mainly east side of Cuyahoga County and Lake County and even some in Geauga County here, but some spots got over 6 inches. Willoughby Hills had some reports around 8. All of that is going to be gone by this afternoon. You saw in some of our First Alert camera network shots on the side of the highway in Madison. Some of the grassy areas are holding on to some snow. Your car still may have some on it if you got a couple of inches overnight early this morning if you haven't left yet. But it's all going to be melting because today is another 19 First Alert weather day. Not for snow, but for rain. Wind-driven rain that could be mixing with snow at times, a wintry mix, but it is going to be cold and nasty as we head into this afternoon. Right now, we just have some rain coming down, mostly in portions of Geauga County, south of Chardon. All of Geauga County is getting some sort of wet weather. There could be some light rain and drizzle in some spots outside of that, too. Here's what's happening. Here's the big old area of low pressure. Now it's pushing off to the northeast, almost resembling a northeaster here, bringing some heavy snow to New York. This wraparound moisture, though, is going to reconnect to the Great Lakes moisture. We're watching this band off of Lake Huron here as well. Once that connects and those winds align, that's when we'll start seeing more widespread rain out there. Right now, though, we've already got the wind starting to pick up down to the west around 15, so that means a wind chill. Even though it's almost 40, it feels like it's below freezing. It's going to feel like it's in the 30s all day long. So let's break down the timeline. So this morning, we got some rain mixing with a few snowflakes. As the winds start to get more northerly, notice we showed the west wind out there right now. That's going to bring in the moisture connection. That's going to bring in the widespread rain. It's also going to pick up the winds too, gusting over 35 miles an hour. That rain going to continue through this evening. So afternoon drive home is going to be wet and windy. It's just a really bad combo of things as we head into the evening hours. Now we're going to talk more about the winds. I'm going to track them for you hour by hour, as well as how much rain you can expect in your area, plus a first look at that Thanksgiving Day forecast. So breaking down the First Alert timeline here today, what you need to know. So we've got some rain out there right now mixing with a snowflake or two. That's going to change into all rain this afternoon. Once we have a pretty good west wind right now. Once it becomes more northwest, northwest, that's when we'll get that connection, that moisture connection that'll allow us to see widespread rain and gustier winds too, around 35 miles an hour. That rain's going to continue tonight. Going to impact any travel that you have. It's going to be raining, heavy at times, real gross if you had anything to do outside as well. And it's going to be a really cold rain because of how windy it is going to be. Look at the wind gust tracker here heading into the afternoon hours. This is a wind gust for Cleveland. So as we head towards, if you have plans to head downtown, expect over 40-mile-an-hour wind gusts during the commute home, too. That's 2 hands on the wheel, especially if there's a lot of rain out there. We'll continue to stay breezy as we head through the day Saturday, too. Look at early tomorrow morning here, too. We still have winds gusting around 30 miles an hour, so it is going to be staying very windy. We've got one shower right now out there, really just pummeling Geauga County right now. It's just rain. We're watching this changeover happen as these temperatures warm up. And again, this is all thanks to the system that brought us the snow yesterday. It connected to Lake Erie, gave us that blizzard for the Browns game and really impacted the roads on the east side. Heavy rain now off to the northeast. But again, once we get that more northerly component to the wind, we see that connection over the lakes. We're going to get wind-driven and lake-enhanced rain this afternoon. So right now, Future View has that coming in by lunchtime here. See, it's more widespread. Pretty much everybody going to be in on the shower activity here. Look at the temperatures. Barely in the 40s in some spots with rain and wind gust over 40 miles an hour. That's horrible. It's going to be feeling like it's in the 30s with cold rain coming down. That continues through dinner time, 8, 9 o'clock. We still have rain out there through the evening hour. So it's going to be raining pretty much steadily or on and off all night long. We'll have leftover showers in the morning too. Again, those will be lake enhanced. So notice most of the rain is falling to areas of the east side, but the scattered showers chances really stick around mainly through the first part of the day. But temperatures are going to be in the 40s still. It's still going to be feeling really cold and windy as we head through the afternoon and evening hours come Saturday too, but we will start to dry out a little bit more. So how much rain are you going to see in your neighborhood here? Most of us will pick up anywhere from about a quarter to mostly half an inch, even upwards of, if we see that more lake connection here, we could even see upwards of 3/4 of an inch of rain. So it is going to be very soggy, very wet. The dogs' paws are going to be very muddy heading into the next couple of days here. Even though the temperatures have dropped down a little bit, it's not cold enough for that ground to be frozen, unfortunately. So we've got today's 19 first alert weather day. Again, we're going to keep you updated on how things look. Going to get worse as we head through the afternoon. It's still pretty icky on Saturday, upper 40s, showers and wind around. We're still cold Sunday, but drying out. We bring back shower chances Monday. Let's show you the 10-day here because we got the holiday weekend coming up, and it is looking very winter-like. Your first alert here to right now looking like we will have some snow showers around in the morning on Thanksgiving Day. Thanksgiving weekend does look like we could be tracking snow showers and potentially a winter system as well. Jeff is going to really break down what it's looking like, the outlook heading into the week after Thanksgiving. This could cause some travel impacts, though, heading into the weekend, but definitely going to be looking a lot more December-like as we head towards the end of November, Shannon.